Hi guys, this is the advisor and welcome back to the channel of upright men and women. Guys, may I tell you, you see wickedness makes you ugly. If your thoughts and your hopes and your dreams and your aspirations are evil, it manifests itself in your physical form. It actually affects the way you look, the way you walk, the way you dress, the way you speak, the way you adorn your body. It is just who you are deep inside that manifests itself on the outside. It's exuding from within. Before I get into the main topic, just take a look at this individual. Who do you think this is? What do you think this is? And while you all contemplate who or what it is, let me say this. For those of you who hate when I talk, you don't really like some of the things I say, but you can't stop yourself from tuning in to hear more of what I say where you don't like, today I will not disappoint. Come on people, talk the truth. The reason why I want to keep coming back to this channel is because I'm a rank. A true puss broke tick in my eye, as we Jamaican would say. I'm a dry eye, as some would say. And true, me just straightforward and just say things as it is. Oh no, keep coming back. I hold my audience because you're captivated by me because me rank not a ram goat. Welcome back. Now, as I was saying, my first thought when I saw this figure on this image, I thought it was Johnny Bravo, who them lock up in a cell and starve for about 2 months, and then he's now being let out. Cause the little foot them match Johnny Bravo. But the body even at the whole heap of clothes, maga. But when we get up close and the camera turn around and we see who, we realize say that is the cartoon. And this only underscores and reinforces my point that wickedness makes you ugly and make you adorn yourself in the ugliest way you can. Because this look like something from Men in Black. And if I was to describe this thing here, I would say this is what a hookworm would look like if it was to become human. Yes, wickedness makes you ugly. Anyway, let's move on to today's topic. Now guys, there's a voice note that has been doing the rounds. It's a voice note of a lady who claims to be the cousin of Price Johnson's mother. And she is speaking about the incident and she have a version which I swear can be right. And I'm gonna pick it apart. But let us hear what she has to say, and I'm gonna take it apart piece by piece. Listen to this. Because as you know, I do not just report the news. After reporting it, I unpack it, break it apart, analyze it totally, and see if it can be fit back together in a rational and coherent form. Yes man, this channel is where you come to learn to think. I'm not going to be like your church, like your pastor or your politician, where tell you say, don't think. Just take it as me tell you. When you come over here, so you come over here to free your mind. Now, take a listen to what Price Johnson's auntie has to say.
I have nothing to do with this. The cousin have nothing to do with this. The cousin got the favor. And the man
No, I'm saying, sweetie, I don't cut you. I'm saying they're blaming a lot of different men for this something. I say the cousin, like, them same wrestle with him. Them same get licked down.
Because when I said I'm going to the house, I'm going to land him in face. He couldn't see him. In fight, my wrestling come down, and people say.
And them say, him have I pay contrary thing I'm hearing about this because every day, you know,
People that speculate, and most of the people that speculate are people that look views and likes, yeah?
Me
And
know.
people that look views and likes and speculate, like body attack this and that. Make them talk, you know. So we never have come up on a live.
Yeah,
So
but
if
you
you
know,
cut a real youth, I'm see some people come from this and talk this and talk this. People that speculate. Can you know when things go on and people just want to knock up themselves and don't want likes and views.
As you may
Let me tell you,
people.
the girl was see the guy go up there. Come see TikTok warrior come and she tell the exact story where the girl tell me. Come talk to the girl, she said she there on the next building and see the man test her door and then test Eugene door, that's the mother door and go in. She called my cousin which is Shumba, that's the guy who get the lick in her face and say, you know see a boy go down up on the house and him say most a madman. By the time reaching at the house, the boy, am I already? I'm going to tussle and fight him life, come back down.
Him could have dead too.
Right. And you know what could have happened to? Nobody now look on the picture here. Remember say, two and next little boy live there, and next little girl in there, and just look at the family member yard. Suppose them that come in the house like, instead of the chumba. You understand what I say? It'll be two dead picnic for the mother. And when Chumba him Tassi come down, Chumba don't get a look in her face and almost knock out.
Hammer, with the hammer.
Scheme say, holy man him run, whatever. Me have this
with the hammer.
Yeah.
Hammer.
Could have dead same. Face with the hammer.
Yeah, could have dead drop dead same for drop.
Could have dropped that same way.
Same way.
People say him do it, people just speculate. Nobody have no remorse for the woman and her people and her family then.
No. People can't say other man be.
Yeah, they say that. They say the company. A lot of people say it.
A lot of people have said that, but come on, man. Sometimes you have to know the real thing, you know. You cannot
the girl say when she run up there, when Chumal come down and them assist man, she run go back up there. She see price in the theater price in her, right? She see when she start ball out, the people that run up there and start video. Nobody that end for her. Nobody that end for her.
Now, there is some things which is just absolutely absurd. If you listen carefully, she said that one neighbor on another building saw the man try different door. And that person, that so-called neighbor who see the man try different door, never do nothing. Now, that could not be true. Because none of the doors open on the outside. The door opens, all of the doors open inside the building. You would have to get inside the building itself, into the passageway inside the building, before you can see any entrance door. So how can you stay on another building and see man try door in another building where the doors cannot even be seen from the outside? That is just a blatant lie. You would have to be on the same building and be in the passageway on that floor before you can see what's going on. Because the truth is you can't even see it from another floor. And the next thing is that the passageways are inside the building. And as far as I hear, Bryce Johnson lived on the first floor, not on the ground floor. How could somebody stay on another building and see somebody try door to door? Next thing, you never ball out and say anything, but you go call the cousin. From the way this person talks, they call the cousin like same time. How would this person know that it was Bryce Johnson's flat that the so-called intruder had gone into? How would they know? They just like buck up, they just call somebody that was connected to the flat that they didn't even know that the so-called man had gone into. Now, the cousin rush up there same time. Because remember, the mother's cousin who is talking, she is stating all these as if they are facts. And she didn't mention any time delay in when anything at all was happening. It's like everything happened instantly. The male cousin now, him run, go up to fit him flat, and as him walk the door, he was met with a hammer blow right as him got in at the flat. So, maybe 3 minutes that the cousin take to arrive, I could say 5 minutes because based on what this cousin here has said, this lady is saying is that everything happened in quick time. Because if there had been any lengthy delays in any of what she's relating to us, she would have had that factor into her conversation. Because, of course, that would have been extremely important. But with the level of damage, the way her body, let me use this reduplicative word, I think I give it to you before, chamba. The way the girl body chamba up with the hammer or whatever weapon he had used, that is not something that could have been done in 60 seconds or 120 seconds. This took time, at least a good 5 minutes, and this looked more like 10 minutes because based on what I'm hearing, even her legs were broken. Her shin bone was broken. Bones in her arms were broken. And her head got about 1 million blows with that hammer or that whatever weapon it was. So how he managed to take just 60 seconds or less for just running pan the picnic, that amount of damage, and yet, on the way out, when he was disturbed, him just barely conk the cousin with the hammer and leave. No, guys, come on. Make that make sense. And Sumba, which is that male cousin, it is claimed that him get a lick in him forehead will make him giddy and almost knock out, as he claims. Yet him never go no hospital. Well, I hear two versions of the hospital thing. Some say he went to the hospital, but doctors found that he didn't need any treatment and he had been given the all clear. This is the police version. Now the civilian version for people on the ground is that within the same time frame, the hour and a half following the horrific incident, he was walking about the place telling everybody his story. So, is it that he went to the hospital after and walked about healthy and fine and I give him story? Or is it that him went to the doctor at the same time and got the all clear and come back and then give his story without a bandage or anything? Well, I can't even build up a scenario around. I don't know what role Punga played in all of this. I honestly don't know, but something alright with Punga. Perhaps he's just covering up for somebody and pretty up the situation because since Price Johnson done dead already and him know the true secret, he felt that this was the best recourse. So guys, one more important thing I left out. Price Johnson was found naked as a jaybird. You know the picnic never had to go sleep in a broad daylight naked. So then, but the so-called neighbor in a 1 to 2 minute had the time while Price Johnson a fight him. And him a use the hammer and she a block the hammer. And a fight him off, he still had time to strip off her clothes before him beat her, hack her to death with the hammer. Or is it that by the time she fight him and beat him off and him overpower her and kill her, him then drop the hammer and take him time slowly and dress her? People, sometimes we have to just use the brain, you know. Sometimes I tell you this, you know. Think. If you think, nobody can fool you, you know. Just think. Now, the video went on to chastise. Now, the auntie went on to chastise the entire nation for saying that Price Johnson's mother is a bad mother and that she wasn't growing up her children properly. But if we fit all the factual pieces of the jigsaw puzzle together and all of the speculatives and unproven aspects of this case, it would point exactly in that direction that she was a careless woman. Because so far, there is absolutely nothing whatsoever to indicate that she was an upstanding woman. and I do mean nothing. Boy, that case is puzzling. That case is puzzling. Bad, bad, bad. Is it that this cousin is so naive? Somebody was telling me that she and Punga are brother and sister. That is, the one who claims say him get lick and nearly knock out with hammer and nobody can find a blows or injury upon him. I hear that she and this Punga are brother and sister. But it would seem to me like the entire family of them know what the mother are going with. All of them are cover for one another. Because Punga couldn't tell her all of that and she just hold it so and believe it when it no make no goddamn sense. She can't be that stupid. So let us continue to watch the situation as it develops. And as usual, I'm telling you guys, lean not on your own understanding. Just like the Bible says, get the facts. Get the facts. Do not lean on your own understanding. Follow the evidence. Thanks for popping by. Guys, like, share, leave a comment below, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video.